Hi, everyone. Welcome back to Cardvoyant. I'm Kris, and I'm your Cardvoyant, and I'm back again today with another excerpt from an actual reading, just a short little piece. This is something that the client that I read for thought might be interesting to other people. So I always appreciate that kind of, feedback and letting me know what was meaningful to them, especially that they feel might be interesting to other people. This reading was actually a past life reading, and this came at the very, very end of the reading after we had discussed maybe two or three past lives. You'll see I'm going to, along with it, put up some of the cards that I'm talking about. There's only a couple because it's pretty short, but they are from a different deck. The deck that I sometimes use for past life readings is my Russian Tarot of St. Petersburg, and this is what it's from. So you'll hear me talk about coins instead of pentacles because that's what they're called in this deck, but the same thing. So I hope to have a few more of these coming up. I've been really busy with readings lately and haven't had time to do anything that was longer that actually requires reading and then filming it and then editing it and all that. So I'll do that hopefully soon as well. But these are a way to sort of get a feeling for readings, see how they can differ, and also to receive the information that's hopefully meaningful and useful to some of you or all of you. So with that, I will let you hear this reading.
And again, part of what you are learning again and again in lifetimes that you are trying to figure out and balance out is this idea of finding happiness in the midst of difficulty, of pain, of sorrow, grief, but also in the midst of physical things, right? Very physical things that happen. Sometimes extreme poverty, sometimes, hatred or this sort of classism or racism, all these many things that you have been through, trying to understand how to achieve balance and the ways in which balance found on earth or in physical existence is expressed and is tied to and sort of balanced out in the non-physical world because they're all tied together. It's like a web or a fisherman's net or something. It's all part of the same. We tend to think of physical existence and non-physical existence, of existing on these two planes that may sort of interact, but they aren't sort of dependent on each other. And this is saying, what they're saying is there is a kind of interdependence. That's not quite the word that they want me to use, but there's a kind of interwovenness between the two, and they're important to each other and to sort of the purpose and the expansion. Well, the purpose of the universe is expansion in love and balance and sort of justice, which they're all words for the same thing. If it weren't so, then Earth life wouldn't be important. It wouldn't be sort of worth pursuing. So they're very much bringing that out. And I have to tell you, this is so interesting to me because I've never had this come out like this before. I love hearing it because it's something that resonates with me, so I hope it does with you, but thank you either way. But that's why you get this Three of Coins, because that's what the Three of Coins is talking about. I mean, here we have coins again, right? We're talking about these very earthly things. But in this instance, these coins that they're talking about here is sort of building something, creating something. You can see that the one gentleman here, he's got keys in his hand. He's talking about this key. We're talking about, I mean, this is why we have this card and why they're showing us this card, because they're talking about the keys to the universe, the keys to understanding. And lifetime after lifetime after lifetime, you have sought these keys, trying to figure them out. Now, people are interested in, as souls, we're interested in pursuing different kinds of knowledge, right? Some people are very, music is their thing, or art, and they'll have many lifetimes while they're sort of explore, expand, grow in this kind of things. All of these things important. You have, again, this is why they use the word philosophical, because you have this bigger sort of bringing it all together persona, right? You want to see the big picture. In your home and in your life now, you do this same thing. This exact same thing, they say, but it's on the level of sort of your hearth and home, right? Your family. It's the same thing, they say. It has the same resonance, they say. It carries the same weight, they say. And you've worked hard at this to be where you are. Part of your depression and frustration, you can fill in other parts as you know your life. Part is this frustration sometimes of not feeling that, not feeling the depth of the importance of this. It's frustrating that you can't solve everything, but you're not asked to solve everything. You're not tasked with solving everything. And what you have created, they say, is worthy of celebration. Contentment is an expression of love, they say. And again, there's nothing more powerful than love. It is the universe. It is the source of all that is. This expression of joy that takes many forms, and one of the greatest forms is contentment, which is kind of happiness expressed on a day-to-day level.
So there you have it. I hope that this had some information in it that was interesting to you, or that you may be applicable to your daily lives or helpful in your daily lives. I mean, I always hope that. As I said, I hope to be posting some more of these little clips and hopefully doing some other videos in the not too distant future. Um, you can always look on my website for other information, or if you want to book a reading. But until next time, until the next video or the next clip, I'll just say thank you very much for watching, and please take care of yourself. Please take care of others, and bye for now.